is Fan First Network.
We blew that. We blew that. It was a 2-point game with 5 minutes left, and we blew it. Blew it, man. Brandon Ingram's 31, not enough. This can't keep happening. I hate New York. I know everyone behind the camera hates New York. This can't keep happening, man. And on Bills night, too. You know what's funny, though? You know the Buffalo Bills are the only NFL team in New York. For all the New York fans watching, that was a disaster, and we blew that. How are you feeling right now after that game?
Disappointed, just giving the lane way too easily. If my boy Charles Oakley was out there, he would have given them a little forearm shiver, not let them in for those dunks, those lobs, and like, can't let that happen all game. Threes and, you know, these easy lane entries. Offense looked okay. Brandon Ingram sinking a lot of shots.
I was going to say, it's been tough goings after this All-Star break right here. Not a single home win since the All-Star break, since we've come back from the All-Star break, rather. What do we got to do to find a win here at home? Like, it's been a disaster. I know we're playing tough teams, but something's got to give, right? Like, Brandon Ingram's dropping 31. What's going on here?
East is wide open. Like, people talking James Harden with the Cavs. That's the favorite now. Maybe the Celtics with Tatum coming back. Just got to find a way to get those wins. Like, you get in the playoffs, anything could happen. So Darko's got to fire him up, and we'll see what happens when it comes playoff time.
All right, we got Minnesota up next. How do you think we do against not Carl Anthony Towns, Ant-Man? How do you think we're going to do against the Timberwolves?
His trash talk game is impeccable. We saw it in that Adam Sandler film, but I think the Raptors have a good chance get off the schneid a little bit against the T-Wolves.
What an absolute disaster. That was a winnable game right there, and we absolutely blew it. Blew it. How are you feeling about the game?
I don't know. I'm not too impressed, especially that fourth quarter, you know. Playing Brandon Ingram in the 5 minutes.
Brandon Ingram drops 31, and we still can't find a way to win. What is going on?
I don't know. We just got to keep on making our shots, get some three-pointers down, and get rid of Jakob Poeltl. That guy's trash.
Yeah, you know, I'd say just, like, using our minutes more efficiently. Like, Brandon Ingram, he should have got way more playing time in the fourth quarter. And we just fell apart in the fourth, you know. We just got to close out games.
You know what the worst part is? Jakob Poeltl played pretty well offensively. But then he's giving up rebounds in the clutch. You see that? When Josh Hart took the rebound. Disaster, man. Disaster. Anyways, we play Minnesota next. And Anthony Edwards. I was about to say Anthony Davis. Yeah. Anthony Edwards in Minnesota. How do we do against that game? How do we find ways to win? Because it's been kind of rough after the All-Star break.
I mean, just continue to, like, move the ball. I mean, RJ Barrett had a great second half. And I think, like, just, like, leaving it to the guys to do their individual jobs and working together as a team at the same time.
Sure. How do we find a way to win, my friend?
Well, you know, in like the first quarter, I would say, Scotty was on Brunson all game. He was locking him down. So I think Scotty is the answer for Anthony Edwards.
Now, Mike, I don't know about you. That was a winnable game. Down 2 with 5 minutes left, and we blew it.
95-93.
We blew it. Give me your thoughts on that game.
Started very well. I mean, I would just pinpoint the first quarter. The guys all came out with a lot of energy. The defense was pretty locked in, and even throughout the whole first half. But, I mean, you know, again, anchored by BI's 31 points, you can make the case that without that, this would have been an even bigger blowout loss. I mean, looking at the final score, we lost, I think, by 16. But, I mean, like I said, take away those monster 30 points from him, it would have been an ugly 40-point blowout loss. Unforced turnovers, just sloppy possessions. Where I think 2 or 3, I was really annoyed with Yak again because, like, you know, the last game he was good, but then tonight, just an awful game. I mean, 5 rebounds. He gave the ball away to the Knicks at least, I counted twice, where he just literally passed the ball to a blue jersey. Like, what the fuck?
And you know the worst part is we were watching the game, and I was like, I'm going to have to apologize to Jakob Poeltl because he kind of had it at the start of the game. He was making some great layups. He was taking it to the rim with force.
Yeah, in the beginning, yeah.
In the beginning. And then in the clutch, he's letting Josh Hart rip rebounds away from him. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, it's as I was saying, just I felt like in the second half, just a lot of unforced turnovers, just bad possessions, bad shot selection too. Like there were times where, you know, just the typical jack up a 3, like quickly just had a couple where he was just popping them off, and they were just not good shots. Like I just felt like, you know, it was just, and then again, the defense just kind of was really bad. And credit to New York, they know how to win ugly. That's one thing I can say about the Knicks, or you can say about any of the top teams. Like, you know, they'll capitalize on the mistakes, and that's what they did. So they were more ruthless.
Absolutely, and I think this little stretch here after the All-Star break kind of shows us the level of team we are right now. You come home from the All-Star break, lose to San Antonio, lose to OKC, now lose to New York, struggling against those top teams still. But where do we go from here? How do we find ways to try to get over that hump? Because it kind of seems we're stuck not able to beat these good teams. Like, it's been a recurring topic, but it's something to talk about.
I feel part of it, again, it's going to come down to just more experience, but I also maybe even strengthen numbers. Like, we have to say, do we have the, so to speak, do we have enough horses to get the job done, like enough players? But that's something, I mean, again, like you're saying, that would be something to revisit in the offseason, because right now we've got what we've got. But yeah, no, there's definitely, we're just missing that extra step where I think, like, looking at the team how it is now, I mean, you have to be honest and think this could very likely, if playing this way, probably, if we're struggling against all the top teams that can only beat teams like the Wizards or lower teams, we probably, depending on matchup, I don't want to be cynical, but I'm starting to think it could be like a first round exit kind of situation. Again, depending on. But, you look at this Knicks team, like if it were to finish where they were third and we're 6-3-6 with the Knicks, I mean, I think we could get swept or 4-1. Like, it would be very ugly. So, but again, I don't know where the fix is going to come from. I think just time will tell, but getting the guys more experience. But really, at the end of the day, it's also just being more, like I was saying about the Knicks, how they're ruthless. I think we have to sort of develop that, because there was a few times in this game where I just felt like it was just a little too soft, like just softness. I didn't like it.
I say, well, it's kind of a tradition now with me and you against the Knicks. Can you get the camera bing bong for us? I know it's your favorite.
Bing bong. No, I'll just say fuck New York.
Yes, every time. That's what we got to say.
And I think we have only one more game against them. So for fuck's sake, I mean, that's going to be tough. But at least we don't want to get a 5-0 sweep, because there was that extra game in the NBA Cup. Yeah. We don't want to have a 5-0 sweep against the Knicks. No. It's been painful the last few years. We're like 0-12 against them. I mean, it's brutal. I don't know what it is about the matchup that's so difficult, but
I remember back in 2016, we had the 12-0 winning streak. Now it's flipped, but it is what it is. Let's try to get the win in New York, but it's not looking good.
Not looking good.
Mike, thank you so much. Give me your thoughts on that game. It didn't end well. Tough one. How are you feeling?
It was okay. We just didn't really we only had the lead in the first quarter, but after that it just went straight downhill. We were losing by 10 points a few times.
And they pulled it close in the end, but they blew it, man. It was a 2-point game there.
It was close enough.
What do we got to do to close out games like this? Because I feel like we should have won that game.
I think they should have had a better ending 5 on the court. Yeah. It wasn't the greatest that they could have done, right? But yeah. It
is what it is. It is what it is. Next game is against Eton and Minnesota. How do we get a win?
How are we gonna win? I think we just need better strategy, and I think it's honestly our team right now. We need a better team, yeah.
Tough loss today, but how are we feeling?
So happy.
Yeah, really good.
It was a great game.
Good.
It was a great game.
First game? Nice match.
First game, yeah.
Where are you guys from?
Mexico.
We're Mexicans. Shout out Mexico. Shout out Mexico. And you guys got the free shirts too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
We got him.
Yes.
There we go. Okay. Give me your review. Tell me about your first Raptors game. How was it? What was your favorite part aside from them losing?
Oh, it was so interesting because it was so fast, and I really like it.
Yeah, the crowd was really hype. It was so amazing.
Ingram dropping 30 points tonight.
Yeah, it was a great experience, and I really liked it. Yeah.
I have one question for everyone. We do this for everyone from every country. Can you guys say "Let's go Raptors" in Spanish?
Una, dos,
tres.
¡Vamos,
Raptors! Vamos! What are we doing about that game? That was an absolute disaster.
Hey, second half, the boys couldn't really get it going. But you know what? Bills night, big Bills fan. Shut up, Buffalo Bills.
Hey, it's Bills night. Hey.
This is my boy's first Raptors game. First Raptors game. What do you think about it?
I was gonna say, what do you think about that game? Because they kind of blew that one there.
First time ever in Scotiabank.
Hey, fair.
Hey, I've been a fan ever since I was young, man. Watch the Raptors win it all.
Hey,
No, it doesn't matter the outcome.
Hey, enjoy your in-season tournament win. That's all you're winning, buddy.
Hey, man, first time here, first Raptors game. It was a blessing.
I'm not doing good after that game because that was a disaster. How are you feeling?
Feel upset, man.
Me too.
Feel upset. Yeah, we should win. We should win.
What do we? Brandon Ingram drops 31. Yeah. We played strong defense, honestly, until probably the last 5 minutes. It was a 2-point game there. How do we close out games like this? Because that was a very winnable game.
No, I think because Scotty Barnes is injured, He played limited minutes.
I was gonna say he got injured against OKC. Played limited minutes today, but still we have so many dogs. This should be a winnable game, and New York was making mistakes too, and we were capitalizing. But I just feel like you got to win games like that. It's painful to me.
Me also, man. I feel pain.
For sure.
I think they don't have big men, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they don't have big men.
Speaking of our big man, I was going to say, Jakob Poeltl, he's our big man for now, like it or not. What do you think of him? Because he has given up some bad rebounds at the end of the game there.
He's kind of salt, man.
He's salt.
Yeah, he's salt, man. He's salt. Yeah.
Jakob Poeltl, get in the gym, bro.
Yeah.
You're letting Josh Hart out-rebound you. That's crazy. All right, I got one more for you. We play Minnesota next game. How do we find a way to win? Because we are struggling against these good teams, so it's not going to get any easier from here. How do we beat Ant-Man in Minnesota?
I think, like, must everybody contribute, you know? Yeah. That's it,
Appreciate
man.
you. Dude, thank you for joining in.
I'm from Philippines. I'm from
Shout out to the Philippines. Can you say, let's go Raptors in Tagalog?
Let's go Raptors. Let's go Raptors, putang ina!
Woo! We got the Sprite. We got the Sprite. Yeah, hop in. We got the Sprite. This is making you guys feel a lot better than that result, hopefully. But give me your thoughts on that game.
This is our first NBA game, sadly. We're quite disappointed.
Where are you guys from? Everyone's from all over the place.
Lebanon, Allah Lebanon.
Gosh, shout out. How about you guys? How did you enjoy your first Raptors game?
Disappointed, especially in Scotty Barnes. He disappointed me the most.
I had to give it to Brandon Ingram. That was a beautiful game, beautiful half, beautiful first half, but second half I felt like that 8-second violation.
That was not 8 seconds, bro. That was not 8 seconds. I don't know who was counting. That was so fast. I was gonna say I had to pay the rest off or something. Anyways, what was your guys' sort of thoughts on this team as a whole? Have you been following the Raptors all season, or?
Yeah, of course, but I feel like all season we've been good, we've been bad, we've been good, we've been bad. So what we have to do is we have to get consistent. We have to lock in practice, lock in on the game, and we see what happens.
No, we're from Montreal, so shout out Montreal. But so we're big diehard fans of the Raptors, and it was quite sad to see them. Yeah.
I'm doing good. How are you? I'm not doing good after that game, actually.
It is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Melbourne, Burn City, Australia, you know what I'm saying? So, first Raptors game, not really sure what to expect. It was a bit of an L, but you know how it is, you know.
It's tough. I feel like every time people come over here, they love the Raptors and they always let them down. It's heartbreaking.
Look, it is what it is, bro, but at the end of the day, you know.
You're making me nervous with this jacket. I feel like there might be a Knicks jersey under here, bro. I'm getting a little nervous.
Bro, there's nothing.
Are you sure, bro?
No.
I'm getting a little nervous. I'm getting a little nervous.
Hold on. Oh, yeah. Wait, don't worry about it.
All right, give me your thoughts on just Toronto as a whole. You say you're from Australia. Give me your thoughts on the city, Toronto, the fans.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Everyone doesn't fuck with anyone else but Toronto, so you know how it is.
Facts.
But yeah, that's it, man. Wait,
Shout out. Enjoy the rest of your trip, my friend.
Shout out Burn City. You know how it is.
Canada, Australia, like this.
You know how it is, bro.
Give me your thoughts on that game. It was a disaster. We should have won. But give me your thoughts.
We should have won.
Facts.
Shout out the Knicks. But hey.
Shout out the Knicks. Whoa, I'm going to have to put a pause on
the
that.
Knicks. Ain't shouting out the Knicks.
Yeah, no.
We only hear scouting. This is a first round matchup. Fans First Network, I want you to see it first, okay? First round matchup. Raptors versus Knicks. And guess who's winning? The freaking Dinos, okay? The Dinos are coming home. We're winning. And guess what? This ain't like no freaking anything you've ever seen before. This is some 2019 creep up, okay?
I like it.
Kawhi, he made his mark. But guess what? We got the Claw. We got Barney. We got Scotty Barnes. We got B.I. We got RJ. Okay?
Wrong team, but we got RJ.
We got RJ.
I say.
We win in the chip.
I didn't even see this jersey.
We win in the chip. We taking all the dip. We taking the queso, Costco membership, gold, platinum, credit card. Put it on me. 10% cash back. Raptors 7. 2026 world champions. Shout it.
So I really like what you're saying. I like the foam finger, but I don't know if I like these. Would you be able to take it off and just like show your true allegiance? There you go. Hey, let's give him a round of applause, folks. He's making the right decision here. I like RJ. We like RJ. I like what he's saying.
Raptors 2026. Put it on the chips. Put it on the dip. Put it on the Doritos, put it on the salsa, baby.
Yes, sir. Take care, buddy. Good one. You want me to sign it?
Yeah, can you sign it?
Oh my gosh, can you hold this, Celestia?
I can. Casual Leafs host takeover. Hi. Hi. Wait, actually get this. Oh my god, we have fan first superstar Marcus Jackson. Is this your first signature, Marcus?
It is, but I appreciate you. Shout out my guy right
How do
here.
you feel knowing that you just got a signature from Marcus Jackson?
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dude, this is my
That's
daughter.
awesome.
Hop in. We got the whole fam, the Baps fam.
The whole fam is here.
Give me your thoughts on this game, though. Both of you guys. It was a tough one, but we had the free merch. We'll take the free merch.
We got the merch. I got my 2019 merch, Subtle Flex here. Honestly, we should have won that. We had them in the first quarter. I have literally no idea what happened.
We were down 2 with 5 minutes and we blew it.
I know. It was absolutely brutal. The boys just need to battle better in the paint. They need to get boards, and that's really it.
Certified ball nowhere Alessia here. Let's get your.
Get Dom.
Is this your cousin?
Yeah.
Yes, you're in the Twitch chat. Yes, Dom. Give me your thoughts on this game, buddy.
Okay, first off, if I knew it was Bills night, I would have never came. Shut up, Prince. I'm with you here. We could clean up on some of those 3-pointers. Guarantee you we'll be back here. Same team against the Knicks. We'll win the playoffs, though.
Wait a minute. As a Patriots fan, why are you wearing that?
I covered up the logo, though, honestly.
Fair. All right, Brandon Ingram, 31 points tonight. He went off, but it still was not enough. We have not won a single home game since the All-Star break ended. What do we got to do to win? I know we're playing good teams, but if we want to be considered a good team, we got to beat these teams. What do we got to do?
Just polish it up.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Just polish it up.
Darko, you got to coach these guys up. I don't know what's going on. Next game is against Minnesota. What do we got to do to win? It's a big one.
Just hit all our shots. I saw a couple threes in there that just should have landed. Some unnecessary shots. Some giveaways. Why you got to chuck the ball across the half? Take your time, bro.
Speaking of threes, no Grady Dick tonight until garbage time. Is this the one you want? Do you guys want to see Grady back in the rotation? Because I feel like he's just been sent to the nether realm. I don't know where he's at.
100%. The fans love him. We got to bring him back.
Bring back Grady. Why was he sitting this whole time?
I just signed a Grady Dick jersey right now. I don't know how that happened, but bring back Grady.
Also, so many stupid turnovers, like you said. Also, I cannot pronounce his name for the life of me. Help me out. Mana?
Mamu!
Cost us so many fouls. Get it together, bro.
A little sloppy tonight.
Get it together.
Listen, I came out here because I wanted to get my shirt on and just promoting the Bills and the Raptors t-shirt tonight. I love it. This is how we do. I'm walking away probably with like 10 t-shirts.
You want to get a Let's Go Buffalo going?
Oh, let's go Buffalo. Hey. I'm a Raiders fan because I'm from out there. I was born in Los Angeles, California. Look, I got the Raiders tattoo right here, man. Get that, player. Get that. Listen, for the boys tonight, I came like about a month ago to watch the game. We played against Minnesota. And the Raptors, they were winning that game, and then they ended up losing in the fourth quarter. Tough game. Came back tonight. Tough game. It was close until the end, but the boys played hard. We're sitting in what, fifth?
Yep, still in fifth.
Not too far. I was looking at the standings. We not too far from third or whatever. It's tight. It's very tight. So hey, whatever could happen at the end, man. We got a good run. I mean, the team is good. It's legit. Right? We on TV, baby. These are my girls.
Hop in.
Hey, look what I'm wearing.
That's a Bulls.
That's right.
Hey, it's not a
Jordan. Fuck everybody else.
That's the GOAT.
That's the GOAT. Do you agree he's the GOAT?
Absolutely.
Dog, do you agree he's the GOAT?
100%.
There's a big debate.
There's not a debate. It's not a debate.
Who's your number one?
Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Who's your number two?
I have to say LeBron. Hey, I like that. I'll say LeBron, but I could throw Kobe in there. I love Kobe.
Well, Kobe's my guy.
I love Kobe.
Listen, it's Jordan for me and Kobe number 2 and LeBron number 3. You can't deny that LeBron's one of the greatest of all time.
And you can't deny Michael Jordan's the best of all time.
He's the best player of all time. To me, he's legit. He's going down as for me, he's a great. And you know what? The next generation, like my kids, I got a 10-year-old and a 5-year-old, and I told them about Jordan. I told them about them. I buy them the shoes. I buy them the jerseys. I buy them all the jerseys. And I say, Jordan is the GOAT. But I can't forget Kobe. But the thing about Kobe is you can't just buy Kobe stuff. They don't have it like LeBron or Jordan. So for kids, you can't just go out there and buy a Kobe jersey, right?
Yes, sir. Get in here. Hey, who is that? Who signed that?
RJ Barrett.
RJ. Toronto's very own. RJ and IQ?
Yeah.
That looks like a Q. That looks like Quickly right there. Who's that?
Emmanuel Quickly, right here.
That's IQ too?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Was that after the game? Nice. All right, guys, give me your thoughts on that game today.
It was really good. I left the way Scotty played, and I saw Raptors were gonna win, but it was
It was close. They almost had it there. Last 5 minutes, it was really pulled away from us, but we had it right there. Anyways, it's been tough since we came back from the All-Star break. We haven't won a single home game. What do we got to do to win? Let's get everyone involved. What do you think? Go ahead, Dane.
So I think we need to get back on defense more, or not get back on defense, but we need to play more defense.
Right.
Yeah. We were letting Jalen Brunson get those threes, and that shouldn't
He's a sharpshooter, though. Like, we were right in his face. Yeah, he's good.
Good. You're right in his face. He might make those threes. Like, honestly, we could have won that game.
We should have. We threw it away. Let's get a little man in here. Right. How do we find ways to win, man? Like, it's so tough.
practice more, work hard, and
have faith and trust.
And have fun.
Always got to have fun. Did you have fun at the game today?
Yeah.
Good. Now what about you?
One word.
Let's say what you got to
So I'll be very straight and honest. Up front is T-Dot, it's Ontario, and what they did to Scotty, that first interaction within the first 3 minutes was a little disappointing. And that kind of gave our Toronto Energy feeling, guys, come on, it's just a game. Yeah. And that's where it started, was that. And that referee, I'm not no god or genie, but he was not nice to our city, man. And
you see that 8-second call? What was that? That was not 8 seconds. Who's counting? He was like counting like 1, 2, 3, 4.
But how could they do that? Is that allowed?
I don't know if it's allowed, but they don't want to see us succeed. They gave us our chip and they don't want to see us succeed.
Maybe build trust in Toronto people, and we're gonna come back. We'll build that sequel. It's coming back. Absolutely. I appreciate you guys, my friend.
Oh, for sure, we're here every game, man. We're here every game. Yes, sir.
You too, cameraman. You gotta big yourself up too. Love and respect always.
You're in the cold with me too, so we're all going through it. Just the man I was waiting on. We couldn't get a pack today, man. We couldn't get a pack, and we almost had it. We were down 2 with 5 minutes. What happened?
I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. After the first quarter, I was optimistic. I didn't take the grinder out, but I pat my pocket, made sure the grinder was there, because I was like, okay, maybe we might get to finally smoke some Jalen Brunson blunts. And unfortunately, the dispensary's gonna have to be closed again. I think that's 11 straight L's to this team. Yeah. Guys, get it together. I want to smoke a Spike Lee joint. I'm tired of not smoking a Spike Lee joint. I'm trying to smoke a cat pack. I can't smoke a cat pack. We ain't smoking no Kale Bridges in a hot minute. I can't have this. Guys, you're starving our city right now. They said I heard a quote that we're down 500 at home. But for some reason we can win on the road, but we can't win at home. We need to fix that come playoff time. If we don't get home court advantage, then hey, maybe we're house money, but we still need to fix that. I do not see us coming away with a dub in a first round matchup against this team. I have no idea.
Might get swept.
They might take the brooms out on us, and I don't want a New York broom because it's full of rats. You know what I mean? So I don't want a New York broom. For some reason, we just can't close out against this team. We had all-time first half from Bi. Bi was the guy in the first half.
He missed like 1 or 2 shots all first half.
And then 5 points only the second half. Our defense turned up in the second half, but we just couldn't get the right stops. We got within 2. We got within 1. We couldn't get the right stops. And unfortunately, the dispensers are going to have to be closed yet again, and it's upsetting.
It is very upsetting. I want to talk about three-point shooting. There's been a lot of talk about this team's lack of three-point shooting, but Grady Dick still stays on the bench. His confidence just seems like it's at an all-time low. Do you want to see Grady back in this lineup, or are you out on Grady? Because this is like a conversation we're kind of having now. He's not played a lot.
Grady came out during garbage minutes.
Yeah. He didn't get a single minute until that last minute when we were down.
Yeah, he didn't get a single minute. He went 0 for 1. He bricked the shot that he took. But I understand that his confidence down, but let's call spade a spade. He has not had a good season. Yeah. It's not about people always come out here and say, I want this player to go, I want this player to go. We need to show loyalty on both ends. We always complain when people ain't loyal to their team and then they go and sign another contract in free agency. We have to have the same loyalty on our end. When a player's in a slump, it's not just trade him. But I think something indeed has to be done with Grady Dick, because without Grady Dick shooting, Grady Dick will be a huge difference maker when it comes to shooting. Yeah. But we don't have that from him. We do not have a consistent 3-point shooter on this team. So that's why we have average at best 3-point shooters, and that's why we come away with the 3-point numbers that we do. I think we're like bottom 5 in the whole league, and yeah, like that cannot like they're gonna lock in on us in the playoffs.
Yes, it's a miracle we're the 5th seed with the bottom 5 3-point shooting team in the league. You know.
Yeah, and when it comes to offensive rebounds, things to that nature, we always say we need a big and we need some threes. And right now, like we've had some guys who've played bigger than they are. Shout out to CMB, Cash Money CMB. We missed him tonight. You know, shout out to Scotty Barnes. But that's the biggest problem, that we haven't had a consistent 3-point shooting and a solid big to grab us some boards. I think the 3-point shooting is becoming an even bigger problem than boards. Beginning of the season, we're talking consistently about the lack of bigs that we have, the lack of size that we have, a guy that could grab us boards. But we've found ways to kind of like mask that. Unfortunately, we don't have a way to mask 3-point shooting, and we're gonna get chewed apart by any team. So it's unfortunate.
I was gonna say, like, we were talking about who we want to play in the playoffs. I don't know who we want to play in the playoffs because I don't like our chances of contending one right now.
Other than the Cleveland Cavaliers or maybe the Sixers.
Spider Pack.
Yeah, other than smoking another Spider Pack, I don't know. And even the Cleveland with the addition of James Harden, we can make all the jokes about James Harden in the playoffs as we want. He doesn't need to be the guy. He just needs to be a guy. And they have Evan Mobley, Jared Allen.
That alone.
You know what I mean? So like, but that's the team that we've had our best luck against throughout the entire upper echelon of the Eastern Conference. We're gonna get smoked by Boston. I don't even want to talk about Detroit. So hopefully, I'd say if we can get Cleveland, maybe we can make it something. And if they get home court, we keep our luck on the road. Maybe we can get something, but I don't know.
I was gonna say, in this team, we just seem like we're in a very low point right now. We come back from the All-Star break, 0-3 at home since return from All-Star break. Like, what do we got to do, man? Because we're down in the dumps right now.
Evidently, understanding that we'd be 0-3 in the All-Star break, but the one common denominator throughout the All-Star break, we've been playing 3 playoff contending teams. Yep. And this is good teams. And as we know, we've talked about many times, good teams is our kryptonite this entire season. We cannot beat upper echelon teams. We could beat up on the mid teams. We could smoke the bottom shelf. We could smoke the middle pack, you know what I mean, the mid-grade pack, but we haven't smoked no high grade like that in a hot minute all season at home. So it's just a continuation of the woes that we've had all season long. So unfortunately, I guess like this year for us is a learning curve. Well, anything that we get in the playoffs is what we get in the playoffs. We finally get to see like Scotty Barnes have some playoff reps. We get some from RJ Barrett. We get some from Quickly. We get some from our Rook. We get some from BI. But honestly, we just have to go with the best is what we go. We just put our best foot forward in the playoffs and hope for maybe like a 6-game series or something like that. Because like without those flaws covering up, and Darko, in the first quarter, like there's some coaching errors, but we just have to hope for the best when we get into the playoffs.
Sure, man. That's it for me. We got Minnesota next game, man. It's gonna be a tough one. It's not gonna get any easier.
Like, yo, but hey, they here, so maybe.
True.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know. They see Scotiabank Arena, they turn to Barney the Dinosaur. So hopefully, you know what I mean? Like,
let's go on the road. Let's win one, baby.
Yep. All right, let's go.
See ya, brother. See ya. All right, guys. That's it for us today here from Scotiabank Arena. What a winnable game that we flushed down the toilet. Absolute turd, dud, terrible, man. That is a game that you should win. You are down 2 at home with 5 minutes left. There's no reason, absolutely no reason you should lose that game. I don't care who you're playing. That is a winnable game, and we blew it.
Lebanese basketball is more competitive. I love Riyadi, and I think that if they're in the NBA, they can beat the Raptors.
Hey, after that game, I agree with you. One thing I do want to say, Grady Dick, I know why people are low on him. I get it. He struggled shooting. Shooters get hot, shooters get cold. I think you got to let Grady get some run. It's not worth letting Grady sit on the bench and putting him in with the last minute when the game's out of hand. Get that guy in there. Let him have a meaningful game. Let him earn his spot back in the rotation, right? Like, I'm not ready to give up on Grady. That's my 2 cents. But that's it for me. That was Fan First Raptors. We got Minnesota up next. It's going to be a tough one. It doesn't get any easier from here. Let's go Raptors. I love this team. Let's go.
This is Fan First Network.